Hey everybody, it's Alison Solar, your kitchen and bath designer educator here from the Kitchen and Bath Design Academy. And I wanted to just go through a few things in my house, my own personal house, about plumbing things that are going on. I all of a sudden have some major plumbing issues. And all of my product in my house is higher end product, not the top, it's not, but I have very good quality fixtures. Kohler, Brizo, DXV, Frankie, all really good manufacturers. So this is what's happened over the course of 23 years. I've been in my house almost 40 years. So it actually will be 39 years on April 15th. And these are just some of the things. I redid my kitchen in 2002, so it's 23 years old. And I just want to go through some of the issues I'm having now with some faucets and stuff like that, and review my product and how it's held up over the last 23 years or more. Okay? Excuse me. So I don't know how to do this. I have to turn it, blah, blah, blah. So the other day, my husband was in the kitchen and the handle broke on my Brizo faucet. The handle broke off. I was like, holy crap, what do I do? Okay. Well, it's Brizo. And if you know me, you know that I am very much a quality product with a good warranty. Now you can see that the cartridge, it's a little fuzzy, broke off. Okay, so the cartridge broke, and the handle popped off. So I was able, and it's a good faucet. This is chrome. Okay, there's nothing wrong. If I take a rag and I polish it all up, it's a wonderful, always sharp looking, shiny faucet. I love this faucet. Luckily, they were able to get me a new cartridge. So this will come out and a new cartridge will come. I got to get this piece out, and this comes off, and there's a screw in there, so it'll take that piece out, and I'll get a new cartridge, and they'll fix my faucet, because this is discontinued. This is the Tressa Brizo faucet. It's discontinued, but it's a lovely faucet, and I don't want to have to get involved with replacing it and everything like that. This is also my Frankie sink. Now, I should probably take a little rag and wipe it up a little bit, because you could see if I clean it, all these spots come off of it. Okay, I just didn't wipe it down, so you can kind of see the spots. So this is my Frankie sink. Now this sink is original, of course. Now it's in really good condition. All right, it's a good quality stainless steel sink. I have the original bottom grid. Okay, the bottom, this is all original. I keep it clean. It's all in excellent condition. You could see it's in very, very good condition. So this is in good, excellent condition, and nothing wrong. It's a good strainer basket. And this is the original bottom grid. Now my bottom grid, I wash it in the dishwasher. I keep it clean. Oh, I got a little spot there. I always keep my kitchen clean. I can't even clean it because now there's a freaking no faucet. Let me put a little water on that. I don't like when my kitchen sink's not clean. So this is my Frankie sink. Now this is I have a granite countertop, okay, people? I'm a big proponent of granite because granite is repairable. You can see here, now this is 23 years old. I get a lot of use. There's little areas here where the granite is, pitting, right? So I can get somebody to come in here and polish up my kitchen and fill these little things with some epoxy, and you'll never know that I had it filled. There's a couple little spots in here that are epoxy, but you really can't tell them because of the way that the material is. But I wanted to point out that I have some chips on the edges. There's chips. You could feel it here. You can barely see it, but you can feel it. Like here, there's a chip. Just a little chip, okay? So one of the things, and let's see, this is the front. Let's get back to one. There's little, can you see it? Very faint, but all along here, I have little chipping, little tiny. There's probably one a little bit bigger, little chips, okay? And on the front of my countertop edge, and that's the sink, and this is my dishwasher area, there's these little chips, okay? Little on the edges, not over here, just on the edges. So my concern when I sell like the porcelain, if anybody sells porcelain and they do that mitered edge, this edge is very, there's a big divot here. Okay, again, you can't really see it because of the color, but maybe you can see it here. Okay, so there's a big chip from, this is my dishwasher. So there's a lot of things coming in and out. And if I spread my finger all along here, there's a chip here, a little bit right here, little tiny here, here, a little bit here, another one here, a little one here. So all along here, there's the chipping. Okay, now if this was a porcelain countertop with a mitered edge, this would look like crapola, okay? This would not look good because I would be able to see it. But because this is a solid granite countertop, I can get somebody to come in here, polish it up, fill the divots, and it would look brand new, okay? So anybody who wants to come in and do this kitchen over can replace the countertops, whatever. If I wanted to, I can get somebody in here to polish up my granite, because once you replace your granite, you have to start replacing your backsplash as well. They're going to want to take out the first row of tile. They're going to want to take that out to replace countertops. Oh, look at my Italian cookies. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show about the granite and the sink and the faucet in the kitchen. The other thing I wanted to mention was that I have very high-end cabinetry, and my drawers and doors everything is working well. I've never had to replace any hinges. I have this is custom product. Let me move this back. I didn't have this made because at the time I couldn't afford to have a stainless steel and cutlery divider installed. It was just too much money. So this is a full bull-nosed edge, okay, which is a high-end custom. This is all sprayed clear shellacked. It's all dovetail drawers. It's in very, very good condition for 23 years old. Okay, there's nothing wrong with my drawer slides. They all close. But I'm having a problem now. These doors are 24 by 36 and 24 by 36. Oh no, these are 18. I'm sorry, 18 and 18, because these are 36 and 36. So these doors don't close all the way. Okay, always did have a hinge problem. I need to adjust the hinges. And the other thing with the cabinetry is with the wood is you see all the wearing around the knobs. Okay, that's one thing that's a problem with the cabinetry, the wooden cabinetry. But again, if I wanted to have somebody come and sand it in, I could. This is probably like my fourth set of hardware. And now these are my glass doors, and these have never closed properly. And I have to kind of like push it in to keep it in spot. And this one won't really close all the way. So they don't really close all the way. An annoying thing about my cabinets, I find that the larger the door, the more problematic for getting out a square. So like these two doors with the glass on that I just showed you are 24 inches each. Now here is a 24-inch cabinet I'll show you with 12-inch doors. Now this cabinet here, there's no, I can't get this off, by the way. That's why it's different. I have to actually like saw it off or something. It won't unscrew. But anyway, thing for another day. This closes perfectly. It's 24 inches. But again, you can see the dirt that just kind of won't come off anymore. It's very annoying, but the doors close really good. I have one cabinet that I needed a hinge for, and that is this cabinet here. And you can see again, it's that 24-inch door by 30-inch door, and it's just you know, they're problematic, these hinges. And here, after 23 years, the most used cabinet, the finish is wearing off. And these, again, are high-end cabinetry. But, you know, nothing lasts forever. And you could see how it's just kind of like dirty. I can never get them clean. And this is my refrigerator. Now, I have a Sub-Zero refrigerator. Everybody keep their fingers crossed that nothing happens to my Sub-Zero refrigerator, because it's going to cost me like $9,000 to get a new one. But I wanted to show everybody the panel. Now, this is the wooden panel, came with my kitchen. Now here, you could see the wear on the wood panel. It's repairable. If I took out these cabinets now, this panel off, I can refinish it. And this is actually my second handle, because my first handle that I had go all the way, it was a tube, you know, those tube handles. Actually, this is it on the bottom. I didn't bother replacing that handle. And I had to get a new handle, but this is the wear on a panel. Could have cleaned it within something incorrectly, whatever, but I could refinish this panel. And on the refrigerator, the freezer side, you can see there's a couple little dents in here. This is a panel that comes off where the screws are. It attaches this, slides in my panel. So this got a little dented, and this is a little worn right here. You can see it's a little worn on the doors, but again, this is all repairable. So then I could actually take all my fronts off and have them all refinished. But this is a 24 by 36. I find that two doors on this size cabinet is better than a single door. I think the single doors, I did it to save money, right? Because it was high-end custom. These don't close properly. I can't get it. They're harder to adjust, the bigger the door. So all my cabinets that are smaller doors are closing very nicely. So I just wanted to kind of show that that is what's happening with 23-year-old high-end custom kitchen cabinets. And again, these are all solid wood, so I can easily take the doors and have them sanded, painted, whatever. If I was going to be staying here, maybe I'd do that, but I'm going to move and let the next people handle it. And I wanted to just show this granite. This is granite in my bathroom. Now, this granite I have never sealed. I think it's a honed. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I love this piece of granite. I just love it. And I've never really sealed it. Maybe I've sealed it once, but this is granite. It's so beautiful. My sink, almost 38 years old, right? Really, nothing really wrong with it. I mean, maybe it's getting a little bit worn, but not really. And this is in my main bathroom. Again, I have a little chip on the granite, like right here. That's in the center. So maybe someone's belt or something hit it. There's a little chip right there. But across the front and everywhere else, that's the only chip. And it's just an eased edge, but it's a beautiful piece of stone. Now I'm going to go upstairs and talk to you about that situation, because I've got stuff going on in that bathroom. In my bathroom, it's my bathroom. So that's my husband's bathroom, and this is my bathroom. So I've got the plumbing situation in the downstairs gray bathroom. I've got the plumbing situation in the kitchen faucet. And now I have a plumbing situation in my bathroom upstairs, which is, I consider mine. And, yeah, I just have a couple of things going on here too. Now, again, this is a very good quality faucet, DXV, okay? The faucet downstairs, the Jado, I actually got DXV to send me a faucet, but then what happened was my upstairs bathroom that I'm looking at now, the faucet broke, and that was from a company called Aquadis. Okay, they're no longer in business. The Cucina is no longer in business. The Aquadis is no longer in business. So it's problematic getting replacements. I had to take the DXV faucet and put it up here. Now, DXV is a gorgeous, gorgeous faucet. I believe in the chrome, okay? The chrome finish is what I like the best. I find it wears the nicest of all of the finishes, okay? So this is, let's look at this faucet. This is my DXV faucet. And what happened is, oh, look at how beautiful the chrome is. Let's just say, okay? I clean it up. It polishes like nobody's business. I love it. Chrome is the best. All of a sudden, this is switched. It's supposed to just be a quarter of a turn, but you know, it's supposed, they all line up like this. So you quarter of a turn, quarter of a turn. Somehow, this is loose, and I can actually turn it more than that quarter of an inch, which is a no-no, and it's messing up my handle, the way the handle goes. So, and I want to just show you the chrome. The only thing on the chrome is that because I have hard water, I think it's hard water because it gets a lot of lime. It's a little bit, I had to actually take this off because this unscrews off. You take it off, and I soaked it in vinegar, okay? And it came clean, came better at that point. But what's good about this is you can get in there and clean anything that's hair or anything like that. So, and that just screws on, and that's a pop-up, like there. So that is that faucet. So they are sending me, DXV is actually sending me the cartridge so that I can repair this faucet up here by myself. I don't need to hire a plumber or anybody like that. Then I'm having a situation with my shower. Now my shower is from a company called Gianni, and it's a thermostatic shower system. Now this is in here since 2009. I installed it, okay? So it's been working since 2009. I've had to replace the thermostatic cartridge, and it was covered under warranty through Gianni, Giagni, and they sent me the cartridge for free. Well, Gianni no longer carries the thermostatic showers. They only do faucets. And the phone number that I have for them is not going through, okay? It doesn't go through. I've sent them an email. I haven't gotten any information back from Gianni. Okay, what do? My thermostatic shower is not getting hot. It's like a little bit cold. And this is in a satin nickel finish, which I do not like satin nickel. And I'm going to show you why. So anyway, let's get back to this. My faucet, first of all, look at I've soaked this in vinegar, okay? And here's the Gianni. Let's see if I can go like that. Let me put the light on in here. Oh yeah, that really did a lot. So here you can kind of see, look at this water spots that just come all over this satin nickel, which I just hate. I would never buy satin nickel or anything else. I will only buy chrome. This is the situation. This is the thermostatic, okay? This is the thermostatic valve, and this is the on-off volume. And this is the shower head. It's dripping ever so slightly. Here's a drip coming here. Now this, I can take this all apart. I can clean these nibs. I can soak this all. You could see the green on there a little bit from the water scale. But I can take this whole thing off. This whole thing screws apart. And the reason I'm not getting rid of this is because my gallons per minute flow is fabulous. And I'll never get that with another shower head. So I just keep taking this off, taking it all apart. This unscrews, this comes out, and I clean it. I do the whole thing in here to get it all better. But this is not coming out. I cannot unscrew this. I've had it all apart. I've taken it all apart. I've soaked it in vinegar. I've soaked it, you know, the innards in here. I've soaked it all in vinegar for a week, and I can't get this thermostatic valve out. The next thing is I cannot find this valve. And the only way to get this valve is to take the whole cartridge out, which I know if I need to replace this because my thermostatic is not working, I need to get this out. So I've got to try all over again with the vinegar and try and get this out. And the other thing is the handle, when I replaced this, I replaced this, right, because here's the thermostatic thing, right? You put this on, that goes on, okay? Now I should be able to turn this with press the button, turn it left and right, blah, blah, blah. It turns, but the water is not getting hot. It's coming out warm. You can actually feel the hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold as it's mixing. And when I replaced this original, can't get this on all the way, the handle wouldn't go on. Okay, I had no handle because the old handle wouldn't fit on this new one. And of course, being the designer, I go, oh, I just can't be bothered, right? I really should have gotten them to replace the handle. But this is all marked up and I cannot get that clean. Like I said, I soaked all of this in vinegar, straight vinegar, for over a week. And it's just, you know, the handle, everything. I don't like this satin nickel, okay? I will never recommend a satin nickel faucet or anything other than a chrome faucet, because the chrome, I mean, I could take this looks, I clean my faucet every day. I wipe it down. It looks brand new. It comes up shiny. I love the shiny. The other thing I wanted to say about this countertop is that this is a man-made quartz material. Now, I got it from a friend of mine in the granite stone material. I said, just give me white. I want solid white. What brand is it? I couldn't tell you. I cannot tell you the brand. All I know is it's solid white quartz. Now, if you look at this quartz, you could see it kind of looks yellowy. And when I come over to here, further away, you could see, oh my God, it gets whiter. Ooh, a little messy there. Wipe that up. It's whiter. And this is yellower. Somebody told me that that is because the sun is hitting it and discoloring my stone. Okay? I don't know about you, but that really pisses me off. Because I cannot get anybody to come. You cannot come in and refinish this material. I cannot get somebody to come in here and sand this down and refinish it. Number one, because it's made with silica, and silica in the powder form is cancerous. Okay, so these man-made materials with the silica is cancer causing with the dust. The dust is what's cancer causing. Once you make those particles go into the air, it will cause you cancer if you keep silicosis. Okay, very, very bad. So that is the thing with this quartz material. I don't like it, and I would never, ever, ever use it ever again, because, you know, to redo this top, this is a custom-made top with my banjo over the toilet. Oh, I hate the toilet. This is my Toto toilet, okay? I think I've had to replace the toilet seat once, but the innards maybe only once. But you see the banjo cut comes across, and then it comes into my windowsill, okay? Comes into my windowsill. So it's all custom done. They did a beautiful job. It has nothing to do with the top, but it's yellow, tan, beige, cream. It's not white, and it really pisses me off. I just find, you know, listen, I did not expect that to happen with quartz material, but it did. And all my cabinetry is good quality cabinetry. This is cherry. You can see it's cherry because it's see the lines, it's solid cherry, right? So everything I have is solid cherry, solid wood, solid maple, raised panel. If anything, I just need to polish it up with a little scratch resist stuff or whatever, but it's all really good quality. So I'm having these problems with my plumbing fixtures. Let me grab my coffee cup, an Irish blessing, which reminds me of my sister who passed away 26 years ago at the age of 39. And I always think of her every single day. And this mug reminds me because it has her prayer on it, the Irish prayer. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollows of his hand. See, I can't even talk about my sister. I get teary-eyed. But anyway, those are a few of my plumbing issues I'm having now. So that's 3 faucets and a shower valve, okay? What I'm going to do about that thermostatic shower valve is still to be known. I have to try and get it out, but it's really problematic. So the key is that you buy good quality, and you, like with that DXV faucet upstairs with the handle, I called DXV. I'm getting a new cartridge at no charge, and it should be able, I unscrew the handle from on top, replace the cartridge, and put it all back nice. The kitchen faucet with the Brizo, I will call up, I called them already. I'm getting a new cartridge. I should have it in a few days. The bathroom faucet with the Jado, that was covered by DXV because of the warranty. And I got a whole new faucet. In my shower, also, before I had a shower valve issue with the pressure balance valve from Kohler. And that is, I should actually just show you the Kohler. Now, again, it's water spots, but I haven't cleaned lately, all right? Okay, kill me, I didn't clean. But this is the Kohler because I replaced the trim. So you can see the trim is that, I think it's Revival. Okay, so I've had to replace this drain pipe. Okay, I've had to replace this trim and that trim. And I replaced this trim only because I had the Revival faucet at one time, and I replaced it with my new Jado faucet that went bad. And there's a little bit of, here. If I soak this in, if I soaked it in vinegar, probably that would come really clean. But and my Toto toilet, I've had my Toto toilet again for decades, maybe 20 years. And I've had to replace the innards maybe 3 times. This is a Kohler tub. This, I think, is the Villager. This is original, 30 years old, my Kohler tub. So there's nothing wrong with my Kohler tub, 30 years old. I have the gray tub and I have the gray sink, original, when I redid my kitchen, my bathroom. This was the first room I did back in 1986 or 1987. I did it the first year I moved in. I'm not sure if I did it right away or the following summer, but this bathroom needed to be redone. And then I had a leak in my shower pan upstairs, and the insurance covered to have this bathroom redone because I had a leak coming down into here. Oh, speaking of leaks, another thing I wanted to just mention is these medicine cabinets. And again, everything I use is not stock from Home Depot. Okay, I buy better quality products. No matter what you do, every mirror I have has this discoloration. Okay, every single medicine cabinet, no matter how much I've spent on them, it always, okay, is it there? No, here, a little bit here. Can you see it a little bit? A little bit here, see it? And up the side. It's just so annoying to me. Up here, up here. Who's reaching up here to open up the door? And on the inside, again, look at the discoloration. Who's even touching in here? And it has a metal lip. I thought this was from Sophia Medicine Cabinets, but I'm not too sure. But because I don't have the label on the inside of it. But every single medicine cabinet, I don't care how much money I spend on it, they all do that. And somebody said, oh, it's the moisture from your hand. I'm in the bathroom. I'm washing my hands. Of course I got moisture. What are you talking about? It's water. It's a bathroom. It's steam. So this is what goes on after 20, 10, 5 years of things happening. And that's why I say get a good quality product with a good warranty. Now, I mentioned before earlier that my kitchen is high end, and that's since 2002, so 23 years. So maybe 2 years ago, this hinge broke, this hinge on this cabinet, okay? This is the most, I mean, and look, it's hard to clean in all these little places, okay? So this hinge broke. Now, I'm not gonna, look at how much these hinges open. They open a good 180 degrees, right? They're not a 90 degree, so there's no stress. It opens a nice 180 degrees or whatever. It's hitting right now, this refrigerator. But you see, this hinge, I got it replaced at no charge. No charge. Why? Because it's a high-end custom cabinetry. And my kitchen, after 23 years, looks pretty darn good. Nothing's broken. It's not, I could go another 4 years and just maintain my cabinets before I felt like I needed to redo them. So when you're buying product, now just think about how fast 20 years goes by. Think about that. I'm 63. So when I was 43, 20 years ago, I can't believe I'm married, going to be married 20 years in June. I can't believe it. How fast. When you're 43, think about when you were 23. That 23 to 43 goes by in the blink of an eye. So when you are dealing with product and a customer that wants to stay in their house a long time, buy good quality merchandise with good quality warranties. Okay, the faucets in my bathroom, I bought one Kohler faucet or Delta or whatever, and I've had maybe 3 or 4 of them replaced at no charge because of the warranty. So that's what I wanted to talk about as far as what's going on with plumbing, warranties, good products, and to tell your customer to call the manufacturer and try and resolve the problem first before they go shopping and purchasing more products online or whatever. The manufacturers are always really very helpful with that. Okay, so this is the end of this program. And again, this is my poor faucet. Luckily, I'm getting it fixed. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye. Ciao.